In the heart of Canada, there lies a rich tapestry of Indigenous cultures, woven from the threads of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis traditions. The Constitution Act of 1982 acknowledges these three distinct groups, each with their own unique identity and history. First Nations, once referred to as Indians, have reclaimed their identity, proudly stating "I am Haida" or "We are Kwantlen's." Similarly, the term Indigenous peoples is gradually replacing the outdated Aboriginal peoples of Canada. The influence of Indigenous culture is evident in everyday Canadian life, from the familiar words barbecue, canoe, and toboggan, to the stunning natural landscapes bearing Indigenous names, such as the province of Saskatchewan and the city of Ottawa. Youth organizations, like Scouts Canada and the Girl Guides, draw inspiration from Indigenous lore, arts, and crafts. Meanwhile, the cultural practices of Indigenous groups are closely tied to their ancestral lands, from the salmon-rich rivers of the Pacific Northwest to the bison hunting plains and the subarctic forests. Indian reserves, established by treaties, recognize the autonomy of First Nations within Canadian law. Today, Indigenous individuals work in various occupations and may live outside their ancestral homes, yet their traditional cultures continue to shape their lives, from spirituality to political attitudes. National Indigenous Peoples Day, celebrated on June 21, honors the cultures and contributions of Canada's Indigenous peoples. With over 1.6 million Aboriginal people in Canada, comprising 4.9% of the population, their voices are growing louder, demanding recognition, respect, and reconciliation.